Hi, I'm Day. I'm living in Holland. I prefer the language of English because my language, don't ask, it's just horrible. Um, I'm not a drama queen, I'm not a fashion queen. I don't like fashion at all. If something's new, I'll look at it. Don't really think. I really don't want to look or buy it immediately. I don't steal because it's funny, but I don't want it to be, you know, a little bit too overdressed. I don't want to be overdressed every single day. I'm not a bitch. Really, don't call me a bitch. On school, they call me a bitch and they are really gonna regret it. But the rest of the days, everybody says I can sing, especially my mother and my sister. Some people in school say I can't. Some people at home and on street say I can't sing, but I'm I'm agreeing with them because I really think I can sing. Everybody says you can sing, you can play instruments, but both of them I can't. Especially not when I can do it in class, but I can't do it when I'm away. So if I'm really dreaming about guys that don't like me, but they're all stupid. If some guy bullies you, just stand up against them, shout at them, bull, start bullying them. I'm bullied. When I was on, see, just on the first school I've been, from the first group to group to till I went off that school because I have been on two schools. Actually, it wasn't preschool. Group 1 till group 7, the first one. I was bullied every day. Some days, the most of the days, I won't go to school. Every single test I made, I didn't make them good because I can't concentrate. Everybody was laughing until I was in group 6. There was a really nice guy and he became my boyfriend, but after a while we didn't see again because I was just beginning group 7. I was really I was going out of home. In 1 second, the cops were there, and I really don't want to know them. I don't know how to say this. Because I was placed out of home. I don't know how to tell them, but if they see this video, I will be sure they don't remember me. And if they remember me, they must have not liked me or be on my school where I was now. But some guys of them I don't like anymore and still don't like some. But they started to bully again, and sometimes I'm coming home crying and think, why are you doing this? You're supposed to be a friend. You supposed to be, when I was placed out of home and I was coming there to say goodbye to everybody, you were all this nice and made something for me to wish me good luck, but you didn't really meant it. I know it. You're just trying to be nice then because you know you are gonna see me once. But you know what? I don't care anymore. You're the past. I'm new. It's just the future where I'm gonna head on. I'm not gonna think for 20 years to now, and I'm just gonna think about tomorrow, what will happen tomorrow, what will happen today. I'm only thinking about the new days that are coming, not anymore about the past. Because in the past it was horrible, but now I know something where I can talk about it. It's just about movies and TV series. One series is Pretty Little Liars. It's only for the girls, this one. It's a drama and a little bit a funny story. Just watch the first 2 episodes, really first two, and don't ever say you didn't like it. But you may say it, but if you like it and you say you don't like it, I'm really feeling guilty. But now, about sci-fi, just look Pirates of the Caribbean, Jupiter ascending into the storm. Into the storm may be real, but no one gets up in 5 storms in a row, and then in one where the whole manhole and everything in that tunnel is gonna be ruined. It can't be true. And then in the huge tornado, because 2 just were converged, I don't believe anything of it. I'm just being me, and I say, Into the Storm, don't watch it. It was funny when I became 12, that was last year, on September 21, but I saw it for the first time. It just was in the movie theaters, and I watched it. I thought of it. It was very funny, but later it just turned out it wasn't funny anymore. But I didn't like it anymore. It's just something I don't like. But if you want to see real science fiction, just look at Pirates of the Caribbean 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Especially at World's End, Curse of the Black Pearl. They are just amazing. And they're now working on part 5. It's just awesome. I want to see part 5, or actually, I want to see the 5th movie because I'm really into Jack Sparrow. Jack Sparrow is one of my favorite actors. And if somebody says Jack Sparrow is the worst or Johnny Depp, I'm not really agree with you. He gets better every year. I don't know how old he is now, but if he's seen it, Johnny Depp is amazing. I don't know how to say it. He must be young, or he is in 40, but I think his work is amazing. And it has to be more. It must be a 7th part, 8. There must become 10 parts. And if there are not become 10 parts, I will personally talk to them. Not actually in real life, meeting them, but I will send them an email with why don't there come more parts, why doesn't it is normal for you. Pirates of the Caribbean was the most amazing movie I ever saw. Really, all the movies are just perfect because of Johnny Depp. He makes me laugh every time I see him. Just at World's End. That's actually the 4th of the series, or actually of the series movies. And I think the part when Jack Sparrow is in Davy Jones' locker, it's just in the beginning. It's very funny because he sees himself everywhere, and you see one sniff and with his nose, and you see everything, and then he picks the half peanut up with his fork, and just before he can eat it, he's become shot by the real Jack, and then Jack says, "My peanut," and he just eats it. And he is talking with himself, and then he gets off his boat and be followed by rocks. And then on a certain moment his boat starts to go to the sea, because that rocks were real rocks. It's being crabs. It's very funny. These crabs, they can actually fold themselves so close, and then they look like a rock, but they aren't. And the one crab warns the others, and then his boat's rolling, and he sees it because there's a shadow just crossing him. And then he runs after his ship. It's very funny. Curse of Black Pearl, or the one where he's going to the life water. It's just amazing. I don't know how he's doing all of it, but I just want him to know he's awesome. I already draw a little bit of my really new one I'm gonna make. I'm actually being very happy with it. I'm gonna draw on my door because you can draw on it with crayons. The rest of my room is white and red and one poster of Nicki Minaj, but I don't care. My table with all my makeup and my little bit of my perfume. There are 8 3 body lotions, gel, 5 lipsticks, a couple of nail polish, a lot of hairbands and everything, but that's now not the case. The case is now my beautiful door. I will bring my laptop to it and then I will draw. I draw a little bit. I hope you can see it. I will actually get you some closer now. I will remove my carpet and then you shake because my laptop loader is not really far to now. And actually I'm going to draw now for you because I like to draw. And it will be an anime. It's Japanese art, and if someone from Japan sees this, I'm trying so hard. I hope it's not looking like an animal if you see it, but I'm just going to think about what I'm always doing. And that's drawing an anime I like. This is the great thing about crayons. You can wipe them when you want. And first sketch, not always draw immediately, especially not when you're drawing hair. I will say a little bit higher and do you guys too a little bit higher, but I prefer to just watch. My neighbors are a little bit screaming on the background, but I hope they keep quiet, or I'll tell them personally, or I'll scream to them from my window they should be quiet because I'm rehearsing. I never really anymore talked to my neighbors since a couple years ago because I didn't like the daughter. I'm not really trying to draw my favorite one, but I'm trying to draw anything I know about it. I'm always making a neck because a neck is very important. You can't see it right now, but I'll let you look. This is a kind of my neck, always been, but the hair is important right now, so I'm gonna draw a little line. Then I'll draw it in. I'm taking a little bit smaller one of white because I have a lot of white crayons and I can't really use them all in one video, so I'm trying to contour a little bit of it. And I'm actually drawing now in anime my favorite person of Pretty Little Liars, Area. And I didn't like it at the start when my sister requested to look at it, to the movie, actually to the series. We both thought it was a movie, just like Van Helsing, but eventually I thought it was not a movie and it seems to look very funny. And now I'm actually drawing Arya when she was first time in when she was younger. So then she had a little bit of a pink stripe in her hair, and I liked it a little. She was dressing like a goth then, and now not. So I don't want to be a spoiler, but this you really should know. She's having something with her English teacher. I'm not really good in drawing ears, so this is my ear. I'm not gonna draw again a nose bridge because I really think it is very dumb. Well, I'm drawing one thing more, but that's the color of her lips. She mostly wears a dark pink color on her lips, or actually sometimes light, the other times dark. But now I'm gonna do light color. It maybe look dark, but it's a very light color now. And if there's some word in front of it, it will be more fun. And look, this is the picture of Arya from Pretty Little Liars. I hope you enjoyed the video, because I gotta go. Bye guys, watch this video and like and subscribe, or subscribe, maybe both if you saw, because I want to watch more than 5 people to watch this video, so please subscribe or like or dislike. Just make me notice you looked. Bye guys.